Hey everybody, good morning. We'll get started in just a second. So I was muted when I said hello this morning. Tara, Mike, Broken, what's up? Ack, Consortium, what's going on? Wapaka, how you doing? Lucas, welcome. Welcome
What's
up.
going on, Tommy?
Not too much. I'm getting back into the swing of things. I was out last week, so I've been
Yeah, I
doing a
noticed.
little bit of research. Yeah. Happily, everything didn't grind to a halt while I was gone.
No, man, but I hope you were able to recharge your batteries. That's
Oh,
always
yeah,
good.
definitely ready for the rest of the year.
That's right, man.
And we've got a lot of cool stuff to share today, kind of a recap over what we did all this year. So let's just go ahead and we'll kick it off. Good morning. Hey, Monty. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wax Wednesday. I'll be your host today, Tommy from Wax. Hope everyone is enjoying the fall season. I know out here the temperature's just adjusted, so it's not 90 degrees anymore. So that's one good piece of good news. And another one, today we have Lucas joining us to give us a tech update and kind of discuss everything that's gone out through our busy quarter 3 and what we're looking forward to in quarter 4 and as we move into the new year. So as normal, I'll start the space. I'll interview Lucas. And towards the end of the call, I did gather some questions from Discord and Twitter yesterday that were posted. So I'll have those. And if we have time at the end, we'll also invite up members from the audience to ask questions, Lucas. I know listening to the OIG call yesterday, there was a couple questions. And Yanis kept telling everybody, oh, ask Lucas, ask Lucas. So we'll have some of that here today.
Let's do it. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. So just a quick background on Lucas. If you don't know from joining one of our Twitter spaces over these years, or if you're new to the community or a new listener, Lucas is a thought leader in the Web3 space. He has a passion for building strong engineering teams and empowering and empowering the world with power of true digital asset ownership, right? This isn't new to him. He's been doing this for over 25 years with engineering and product development. Lucas is the Chief Technology Officer at Wax. He's leading the charge in revolutionizing Web3 gaming and NFTs collectibles. He's launched a carbon neutral blockchain protocol, which is now the most utilized Web3 platform in the world, processing staggering 2.5 times the number of transactions of all of the blockchain protocols combined. Lucas is also focused on enabling mass adoption of Web3 apps and by prioritizing user experience and eliminating friction associated with blockchain technologies. And if that wasn't enough, he's also holds multiple patents in this area. So Lucas, welcome so much to the show. Thanks for coming and joining us today. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Thank you for such a kind introduction, as usual. Hope you're doing all right. Enjoying the better weather. We're not cooking anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely been a treat to go outside after work and relax or stand in the sun for a minute. So
yeah, I mean, here in Vegas during the summer, we were hitting some pretty crazy temperatures. It was like, I think 42 degrees Celsius, or 110, 115 Fahrenheit. So it's definitely come down. So this is the time to enjoy this, especially this place.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with you. I live in the desert too, so we're seeing similar temperatures.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. So on the past few days, we've had you as a guest. We've kind of started it off almost like with a State of the Union or just a kind of tech update. Would you talk about the recent accomplishments that our developers pushed out during the past quarter, and then we'll get into some other questions I got for you.
Oh, for sure. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that I think it's worth mentioning. And I know it's been a while since you and I spoke here. So let me kind of recap what Q3 was like, and then we can talk about definitely Q4 and beyond. There are some long-running projects that I think are worth mentioning that started this year and they're still ongoing, and I'm sure that we're gonna take a deeper dive into that. But on the blockchain protocol, there's a lot of work being done on the tokenomics side. So the team has actually completed first version of the implementation, which included essentially changing the blockchain protocol layer to accommodate variable inflation mechanism, and then introducing essentially fees, transaction fees, in addition to staking. So just to recap, the goal is to still allow the staking model, but then if someone wants to pay per transaction, they should be able to do that very easily. That includes also abstracting a little bit the resource model, which can be confusing to some people. We've got essentially three different resources: CPU, net, and RAM. So this mechanism is supposed to essentially say, hey, you want to pay per transaction, here's the fee, and that fee is then behind the scenes split across these different resources, making it a little bit easier for people to understand what's going on. Now, that implementation, we went through a lot of back and forth with our BP community. We also talked to ENF and core Antelope chains about what we're doing. We've done a lot of testing. And one thing that came out of that is that, implementing this on the protocol level may be a good idea from a perspective of just making sure that this is all baked into the blockchain, but the amount of changes would cause essentially a very significant fork away from the core Antelope, making our regular updates from what Antelope Coalition and ENF is doing very, very difficult. So what we've done then is essentially took all the algorithms that were developed, all the modifications that were done on the core blockchain protocol level, and now we are essentially moving them to a power-up model. Power-up is something that ENF has introduced on EOS about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And it is essentially a mechanism to also pay for transactions per transaction, but that mechanism is implemented on the system smart contract level, which is a little bit less intrusive to the blockchain protocol, which would allow us then to introduce this new model and then have it merged into a core Antelope blockchain code, which would then make our updates going forward much easier. So what the team is working on right now is essentially they've just finished porting all the algorithms into PowerUp. We deployed the first version of that into our internal testnet, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks, that version is gonna be on our public testnet as well, so we can start testing and kicking the tires and have another round of discussion with the BPs and other people in the community. So that's progressing, and we're gonna take a deeper dive into that later on, I think, in this session. But that's been an ongoing project this year, so I just wanted to make sure it got mentioned because it is a very, very heavy lift, but it is very, very important. Also on the protocol side, the team is looking into RAM improvements. So that is something ongoing from Q3. We have been collaborating with Antelope Coalition and ENF on that as well. So that's also worth mentioning. We'll also talk about it a little bit later. And then lately we've been also working with Antelope Coalition to make sure that instant finality can also take off the ground. Initially, instant finality was scheduled to be part of Antelope 5.0, but due to the complexity of the implementation, this has been delayed now by a year. So we are not going to actually see instant finality until probably summer of next year. And then that's not going to be on wax until probably towards the end of 2024. So that's just kind of the blockchain protocol. When it comes to the gaming side of the house, I think the most important thing to mention here is our partnership with Amazon gaming and blockchain brawlers. This is massive for us and the ecosystem, because I think that paves the way for Web3 games to have their own rightful place in the mainstream gaming distribution platforms. This is huge for Wax. This is huge for Toronto Studios, and we are seeing good adoption and good response. I want to mention that this is possible, I think, just because of all the work that Michael and his team has been doing, building that relationship. I can tell you that that particular relationship with Amazon took over a year to build. So this is not a easy process. And finally, they were able to complete that. But also that was possible because a lot of changes in the cloud wallet architecture and a lot of stuff that we've done this year, making it easier for people to integrate, and also disconnecting the blockchain account creation from the identity itself. So that separation was a key factor when integrating with Amazon Gaming, because essentially mainstream consumers now can sign up. Amazon Prime consumers can essentially through Amazon Gaming download and play blockchain brawlers and create their identity without worrying about blockchain friction. And then we can onboard them onto Wax blockchain later in the process. So that's key. I talked about making it easier to integrate. So on the cloud wallet side, we implemented OAuth support. So there's been a lot of ask from the community to go beyond just a normal Wax.js integration in order to access information like a user email, so then the projects can actually target better their customers. So we did implement OAuth. That is now available. The way it works is that, through your cloud wallet settings, you need to request OAuth. We do a mini KYC of a project, and then once whitelisted, you can actually use OAuth integration, which gives you a richer data about your customers coming through the cloud wallet, including email. So that's out. And then we also added Wallet Connect support. So Wallet Connect is, I think, a big move forward for us, because it's one of the widest recognized wallet framework out there for Web3. A lot of applications and wallets in the EVM space are supporting it. So now Wax blockchain has been added to the Wallet Connect suite of supported blockchains, and Wallet Connect is now available for use in Cloud Wallet, which means that dApps, if they support Wallet Connect, they now support Wax blockchain also, and Cloud Wallet. So any projects that want to try Wax, and let's say they're already on some sort of other blockchain, and if they have Wallet Connect, they can very easily use Wax, just because Cloud Wallet now supports it. And we've developed a framework that kind of plugs into that framework. It's a first step for us, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later, but the next step is really having a native mobile wallet with much tighter integration with our SDKs on Unity, which then will allow a offloading of Web3 experience away from the game itself onto the secondary device, like your phone and your wallet. So that's the next phase to that, and the team is working on that. And then we've added some additional quality of life type of improvements. So now when you're working with Jassie's team on promoting your dApp, promoting a project, we can also discuss making it a little bit easier for your users to create accounts. So we've added a framework to our account creation that certain projects can request, a discount on account creation. So as opposed to paying 5 wax, we can reduce that. And again, that's something that dApps and developers can work with Jassy to request, and we can now configure that very easily. Ultimately, we want to remove the paywall. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but for now, this is something that should be very useful for projects to onboard their users. And then some other improvements. So you probably noticed that Cloud Wallet has now real-time user notification center. So we want to make sure that we build in some good plumbing for being able to engage with Cloud Wallet users in real time. This is now available on the web, but this is a very important framework that had to be built for the mobile Cloud Wallet so that we can support push notifications and the type of stuff. So that's have been launched. And then a big one, I think that the community has been asking for a while, is being able to essentially claim your account, claim your account keys. So we introduced this soft and hard claiming. I'm sure you guys are familiar. So soft claiming allows you to take ownership of your, essentially set your public-private key on the account, so you have full control, but still allow permissioning of the Cloud Wallet to essentially provide this auto signing and these good quality of life features. But if you want to completely disconnect, then you can hard claim and completely take over your account. There is a way to go back to soft claim if you hard claim and you decided that hey, wait a minute, I really wanna still take advantage of Cloud Wallet, then you can reconnect and be in a soft claim mode. And finally, something that we talked about I think a month ago. So we've partnered with Uncut, which is a social platform that essentially is doubling down on creating social graph and determining connections between projects, people, collections based on the public blockchain data, which I think is very, very much needed, both for the collection creators so they can engage and manage their community much better, but also for the collectors so that they can discover new projects and also discover new communities. So that when live, we've integrated that into Cloud Wallet, and I think that's building social features and bringing that social media component from Web 2 into Web 3 is something that we're gonna definitely be doubling down on in this year and in 2024. And I'm sure you're gonna see more of that in other projects as well. And I think finally, the team is working on supporting additional, bridging additional collections from EVM chains onto Wax. So right now the bridge supports bridging from Wax to other blockchains, but we want to essentially support bridging collections that originated somewhere else onto Wax. So that is in progress. We are now in a security audit phase that's going to take about a month with our third-party auditor, and hopefully that should launch sometime in December, beginning of January. As part of that, we also realized that the bridge UX is becoming very, very complex. So we are actually separating the bridge component out. It's going to be a separate website that you will be able to access from Cloud Wallet, but it's going to be a separate UI, separate domain, so that we can make it a little bit easier to operate. I think finally, we've been making incremental changes to Viral Market, we are working with OIG and BPs to make sure that we can weather this downturn in crypto. So we've implemented this year this essentially block producer, standby producer supplement as related to the exchange rate of WAX against USD, so that everyone who's actually operating infrastructure running our chain can pay their bills, can pay their developers, and continue thriving in this downturn. So that's been going on. Let me see. I think I've covered everything.
Yeah, I think so too. Very well put. That was a lot of stuff and little incremental improvements we've been making. The one that really sticks out to me is the new user wax discounts. I know that one of the requirements for your DApp, for anyone that's interested in that, is first to implement the DApp pays the new user wax fee. And if you haven't seen that or you need that, I'll ask for that to be. We'll post that in Discord a little bit after the show. And if you need more details on that, you can tag me, Tommy from Wax, in Discord. So
for sure.
Thank you, Lucas. So I appreciate you sharing this, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and there's a lot of little things that eventually lead into bigger things, and I often see that we put out a whole mess of stuff around third to fourth quarter. So that's why I'm excited to always have you here for this end of the year kind of update.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got my own questions here as well, and then I got a couple from the community. So let me just go ahead and start these off. So the first one is, where do we? You did allude to this a little bit a moment ago. So where do we stand regarding the tokenomics update? Right.
Yeah,
I've heard it said all over the place. Balancing current inflation would be a good move for the ecosystem, and how are we making strides to that goal? What will we see kind of come out of that as we're moving towards this update?
Yeah, for sure. So I think I mentioned already all the protocol level changes that we are making to augment the current on-chain tokenomics, so that we do have staking, but also we introduce transaction fees. This is going to make it easier for consumers to interact with the chain and just kind of abstract away this model of RAM, CPU, and net. But also what that's going to mean is that we're going to probably shift towards a place where staking for someone is going to be more used by super users or dApps that want to essentially provide resources for their users. So that's where that feature is going to be used the most. But I think day-to-day consumers are going to move towards more just these daily fees per transaction, which is more in line to what everyone is used to on other chains, right? I mean, these fees are going to be very, very small, because on Wax resource model and how chain works is highly optimized. But the main point is that these fees are going to start feeding essentially a treasury that then will be used to offset inflation. So right now, inflation is used to pay for essentially the governance of the chain. So all the BPs, standbys, OIGs, all the voting rewards, and also savings account are funded from inflation. Now that mechanism is completely disconnected from the activity on chain, which is being corrected, which means that the more activity we have on the chain, the more fees we collect. Those fees offset inflation. So hopefully, at some point, as the adoption and as the number of transactions and users grow, then we should get to a point where, if inflation could go to zero, and if we actually collect more fees than necessary to cover the chain governance, then now you're gonna see a deflation when we start burning tokens. So that's the goal. Now, the second part to that, I think, is also, people have been talking about what's going on with the DeFi. Long story short, Wax DeFi is going to be discontinued by the end of this year. Wax DeFi was introduced 2.5 years ago, as a way to try to attract whales from Ethereum and other EVMs ecosystem onto Wax. However, that goal unfortunately did not pan out. There's only about 100 wallets that benefit from Wax DeFi today. So this is not even adopted by the wider community, while it also puts strain on marketplaces and other DApp developers who need to collect that network fee and send it for DeFi distribution. So we're going to be stopping that. Towards the end of December, I think we're gonna do our last distribution to DeFi, but we're going to be phasing that out. So people are going to have a lot of time to essentially liquidate their positions in the DeFi staking pools and get their rewards back. What we're going to do instead is we're going to essentially set up a much better set up Uniswap Wax P USDT pool, and that's so we have a better way for people to actually obtain Wax P. As you guys know, the exchange situation in US is pretty difficult. It's hard to obtain Wax P, so we want to make it a little bit easier and set up Wax P USDT pool on Uniswap and provide liquidity there, but also allow people who want to also provide liquidity, and then by participating in that pool, get the liquidity pool rewards. So that's going to be obviously available to people to participate in that. But the main thing is that the Wax DeFi is going to be disconnected. The marketplaces will not have to collect the fees anymore, and we're going to stop distributions towards the end of the year. People can obviously claim their rewards, and then either switch over to use to participate in the Uniswap pool, or just use normal, Wax staking, which has a pretty good APR at this point, and do that instead.
That's big news. Turning off the DeFi and not taking the 2% tokenomic fee directly from marketplaces. Do you feel like that will allow the different marketplaces to become more competitive, or offer different kinds of maybe incentives to use one marketplace over another?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, now essentially this is on this is a 2% fee that no longer has to be collected, right? So they will be able to either realize better bottom line, or reduce the prices, or become better competitive. I think overall this is going to be a good development for everybody, and then it's going to simplify our tokenomics with the rollout of the variable inflation model and fees collected. from each transaction, and then just standardizing on just a simple Uniswap WAX-P USDT pool, which will allow people to get ERC20 WAX-P very easily, and then bridge it over using the cloud wallet into our ecosystem if they want to.
Awesome. It's a big move. I'm excited to see how excuse me, how it all comes to play and what the different marketplaces.
We'll see. I mean, it'll definitely simplify things, and like I mentioned today, Wax DeFi is used by very few people, so the impact shouldn't be as big there, but there is a big impact on, I think, applications and dApps on Wax that are collecting the network fee. They will not have to do that anymore, and that portion can be utilized by them however they want, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to see the changes. All right, so I think that covers everything I was going to ask about tokenomics and DeFi. So I know that the major big update for me that I had a lot kind of attention to was the social wallet integrations. And I think I'm not going to ask very much about that because I think you and Carlos covered it very, very well in our space a couple weeks ago. So I want to ask you about one other thing that I hear about a lot, which is the paywall for the cloud wallet, right? So
Sure.
redesigning or outright eliminating the 5 WAX-P paywall is often brought up to me as one of the biggest changes we could make to help with onboarding, right? It's one of the biggest gripes that some of the dApps see. So my question, what types, because we were talking about smaller changes earlier, what types of small changes need to be put in place before we can fully rip that out and let it be open again?
Yeah, so this is an ongoing work. I think the biggest lift, the heaviest lift, is changing the core protocol layer when it comes to how RAM is being utilized by the block producers. So this is a work that is ongoing, and we actually, we've partnered with Antelope Coalition and ENF on this research. So the core Antelope engineering team that actually wrote this thing years and years back. We are talking to the guys about ways to reduce the burden on BPs to essentially run the whole blockchain state in memory, because that's the problem that we are facing. I'm hoping that the changes that our team is now implementing and experimenting with will result in an ability to change the core node code so that not the full blockchain state has to reside in memory. Only certain things can reside in memory, which will then reduce the hardware requirements for BPs, and then allow essentially growth, account growth, without putting too much strain for the block producers. So that's the goal. That's the main thing, and that has to happen before we can fully remove the paywall. In the meantime, I think there are some changes that we are making for dApp developers and projects that want to run, let's say, user onboarding campaigns. They essentially want to do a big push and let's say and sign up 10,000 users or whatever they're planning, right? So they can always work with us and Jassy to request either account creation codes, so that becomes easier. We are also developing now a feature that will be kind of like a affiliate, like dApp affiliate link, where you can essentially have a URL that you can give out to your users, which will be behind the scenes linked to these codes, but you will not have to specifically give them out. And if you want to do like a big push on social media to sign up as many people as possible, they just can follow that link, and you know, then the account creation should be frictionless because the fees will be covered. Obviously, this is something that dApps should collaborate with our team on and plan. You know, I think it's important to note here that you know, if you want support, if you want us to get involved, if you need help, then you know you need to let us know. You need to interact with our team, because we're not mind readers, right? We don't know if you need anything, and that goes for anything really. You know, if you want support on any sort of marketing on events that you're planning to do, let us know. And in the past, we've been very good about providing support, marketing, funding, that type of stuff.
Perfect. I think that answers any questions I was going to have about the paywall. Removing the RAM and making it easier for block producers, I kind of wonder if we will see more and more block producer guilds come up out of that as well.
Yeah, hopefully. I think that you know, the latest changes to the Antelope protocol in general are making operational aspects of running blockchain infrastructure a little bit easier, and you know, that should also reduce friction in terms of who can actually do that lift. But I think we're going to see a wider adoption of and wider range of BPs once we get out of this crypto winter. The moment the markets start moving upwards, the moment we start seeing a little bit more life in our ecosystem, then I would imagine there's going to be more and more people who want to get involved.
Yeah, I think that's going to be something that I'm looking forward to as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I got next, on our roadmap, we've got both social features and multi-chain support, and that's listed for both my cloud wallet and our marketplace, Viro.com. So
Yes.
I assume that these are similar goals, and they would maybe be implemented, you know, building off of what you learned on one, you can build off of another. So to that end, do we think we will see any of the Viro.com social features soon?
Yeah, so I think now we are transitioning into really 2024. So I think 2024 will definitely be all about you know, core blockchain protocol improvements. That, you know, that's the umbrella for the resource model, tokenomics, instant finality, any sort of you know, improvements for node operators and all that stuff. But also we are going to be adding, we're going to be doubling down on mobile. So I think that the native mobile environment is becoming a little bit more Web3 friendly. So that means that we can now think about having a native mobile cloud wallet. We can think about having a marketplace that's also native. But aside from that, I think that the big set of features that we want to definitely deliver for everyone is for creators to be able to manage their communities better, and leverage social media algorithms to you know, manage and engage with their community. So this is something that Uncut is doing very well, and I'm glad that they've supported Wax. Having said that, I do want to make sure that we as a team start baking these type of features into both Cloud Wallet as well as Viro Marketplace. And I'm sure other marketplaces already are thinking about that, and they're gonna building similar feature. At the end of the day, you know, we want to make sure that people who collect or interact with projects, playing games, they can discover, they can connect with other people who are in their tribe, and then they can share and interact with those guys, and then discover other projects. But also we want to make sure that people who are building apps, who are the um, creators on Wax, they have better tools to engage with their community, manage their drops, interact with the collection owners, and also leverage that social media component, to create certain level of virality for their project.
Bitchin', I'm excited for these changes too. Now, asking about the multi-chain support, and I know you mentioned a little bit we're getting towards 2024. Right now we have the NFT bridges with Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. What how will it be different when we see multi-chain support? I know we talked about pulling the bridges to their own site, updating the UX so it's easier for people to use. What can we expect when it comes to like the future of multi-chain support?
we have a list of other chains that we are also considering. So at the top of that list is Immutable X. There are some other ones. When the time comes, we'll probably engage the community and ask, which ones should be prioritized. But also, when I talk about native support, I also think about, leveraging this technology to bake into Cloud Wallet and Viral Marketplace. So then, Cloud Wallet can become more of a wallet, not only for Wax blockchain, but other blockchains as well, because then moving assets and controlling that user experience so that the mainstream consumers don't see that massive friction. It's a little bit easier. Right now, you have to connect the other wallet and that wallet and all that stuff. So there's still a lot of friction in the space. So we want to go after that and solve for that by saying, hey, Cloud Wallet needs to have a native support for other blockchains. And then on top of that, we can build a better UX that hopefully can hide a lot of the blockchain complexity. And then along the same lines, with the release of mobile Cloud Wallet, we are going to be releasing a version of the Unity SDK that doubles down on Wallet Connect infrastructure. And you will be able then build projects that offload any sort of Web3 interactions, wallet interactions to your phone, so you don't necessarily see that as part of the experience, which really should improve any sort of desktop projects that use Unity, but also open up the possibility of developing a console applications and games that are much easier to use, because like I said, I mean, you can play a game, you can interact with the game using your gaming console, and then anything that happens on your mobile device.
Yeah, I think one thing you said that really stuck out was hiding the complexity of blockchain behind the scenes and making it easy and seamless. I think that'll be another big feather in the hat once that's all supported and made easy for anyone who's new. So it's not so intimidating to get started with a game that you think is fun. I think that can be a little bit discouraging sometimes for Web3 games.
Oh, for sure. I think what's worth mentioning here is that there is a lot of innovation in the UX space for sure when it comes to Web3, and projects realize that if you want mainstream consumer adoption, and we've talked about it ad nauseum here before, you got to focus on entertainment value. You need to focus on creating a good user experience, and then something that is competitive in the Web 2 space. If you can achieve that, then you can start slowly migrating people into Web 3. That's really the recipe to attract mainstream consumers. Unfortunately, a lot of projects in our space focus on crypto crowd first. So the focus is earning, the focus is collecting and speculative trading, which is really not targeting the consumers that everyone says that they want, right? Those people don't necessarily have appetite for that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me go here for my next question is, right, so I'm checking sites pretty recently. Wax Labs just got a facelift too, and it looks a lot easier to navigate. It's a lot more welcoming. I like the new cards view. So just a couple questions about Wax Labs. In your opinion, what types of proposals would you like to see submitted by the community in the upcoming year, our community devs?
Yeah, this is a great question. So thanks for bringing it up. It can be a little bit of a contentious topic, especially now as we are deep into crypto winter and projects are running out of money. So I know that I get personally hit up a lot directly about projects reaching out. It's like they're like, "Hey, give me money," right? And I I think that we've been pretty clear in the past that we don't just write checks for profit projects. Having said that, we are more than happy to fund development of tools that bring value to the community, right? So if you want to build something that allows a better adoption of our ecosystem, that brings some quality of life features to our users that makes sense, then we're more than open to having that conversation and funding that, right? And if you're a for-profit project that wants funding, then my first question, if you put a proposal like that, is going to be, okay, great. So are you willing to open source all your tech and generalize it, so then it becomes more of a framework that other people can essentially copy and build similar projects, right? So I think the big thing here is just creating tools for the community and building frameworks that allow an easier adoption of our ecosystem um, with the wider community of users, either from EVMs or other projects, other blockchains.
So definitely, proposals that are open for everyone to use, that add something that's missing, are probably like, those are like the nice ones, the juicy ones, I would say, right?
Yeah. I mean, recently we've had some good conversations with Alcor, for example, when there was a small proposal that they put together to promote liquidity of I think stablecoin pools, which we thought would benefit overall ecosystem. So we approved a project for marketing and rewards for those type of things. So there's always room for conversation. It's just you need to think through that from a lens of how does this benefit overall Wax ecosystem.
Beautiful. And then one other question I had: if you're an independent developer and you have an idea about something that might be needed for the blockchain, what's the best maybe road for? I know everyone's road is going to be a little bit different based on their own circumstances, but should their first steps be to submit their proposal? Should they team up with a guild? What about building a proof of concept first? What is maybe your advice or opinions on developers who are looking for a little more direction, maybe before they put their first proposal in?
Yeah, listen, this is very analogous with trying to get money from a VC for any project, right? If you go to a VC with just a slide deck and you do not have a company, you do not have a prototype, you do not have customers yet, you have not proven the concept yet, it's going to be very, very difficult to for you to get any sort of funding. Those are like one in a million type of ideas, right? um, Having said that, if you have done the work, if you've built something, if you've proven the concept, you have some sort of attraction, um, then that conversation is much easier. So it's the same type of thing, right? Like I would encourage people to experiment first, and build something of value that they think is actually working and adding value to the ecosystem. Partnering with guilds, or in general with developers in our ecosystem is always a good idea, because that can accelerate things, and you can form necessary relationships to make things work better. Starting on wax.com and using our Discord and other channels to connect with people, and using our developers portal, and reaching out to people in various different telegram channels that we have, to get the project started is always a good idea. Now, if people have any questions or they don't know how to navigate the ecosystem, they can always reach out to us via partnerships at wax.com. I'm sorry, wax.io email, and then we can guide them, right?
Well said. I think the proof of concept idea, just if you can show that something can work and you need help building to I think those are the things that kind of catch my eye the most.
Yeah, for sure.
When I'm looking at either whether it's like a new project or if I'm looking for guests for a future space or something like that, that's usually what I'd love to see. All right. I know we're kind of close to our time. I've got one more question about mobile cloud wallet and then a few from the community. Is it okay if we keep you here for a little bit?
Yeah, let's go. I don't have a hard stop at 11, so we can go over a little bit.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right. So Cloud Wallet Mobile. Right now, my Cloud Wallet is like already designed with the mobile user in mind. So how will a dedicated mobile app differ from the current experience we have with the mobile web version?
Sure. So there's a lot of problems with mobile web on mobile devices in general. Depending on what browser you're using, depending on what device you're using, depending on all the different versions, certain features may or may not work. They're typically these platforms are more restrictive. So something that works in, let's say, Chrome may not work on Safari and may not work on Brave. To be honest, building a application that works well for mobile devices on mobile web is very difficult, time consuming, and it requires a lot of gymnastics to essentially tailor to all these different platforms that people use. Having a native mobile application removes that friction, because all you do is download, install the application, and then providing that you have the latest version, everything should just work. So your user experience becomes that much better. And then over time, you can start leveraging integrations to some of the hardware that phone has. So you can start integrating with better security features, storage, access to camera, access to your location, those type of features. So having a native mobile app opens up a plethora of features that could be added to both marketplaces and wallets. So taking that step and getting that out there is going to be very, very important from, I think, user experience perspective, but also just the set of features that we can offer.
Yeah, I didn't consider the differences in all the different operating systems and such that how that would affect an app. When you mentioned it as like differences with browsers, it kind of definitely
Yeah,
clicks for me.
the testing cycle for the mobile web application is so much longer than just native, because you need to essentially run your full regression test for every browser, for all the major different OSs out there and different versions out there. So you know, depending of how many browsers, how many versions, how many different devices you cover, you may have to run that same test 20, 25, 30 times. And every time you discover a little difference, that let's say something doesn't work on Safari, now you have to code just for that and then retest again, because that may have broken something on something else, right? So it's like I said, a lot of gymnastics happen in mobile web.
Lucas, thank you. This is educational for me. I hope it's educational for those folks listening below. I appreciate you letting me bend your ear. Now I'll grab some questions that I kind of gathered overnight and from yesterday over the week, and some stuff I've seen, and we'll also give a portion for audience to come up at the end if we still got time.
Perfect. Let's do it.
So, all right. So first off, this is a question that I have sat on for a long time. I think now is the right time to ask it. So I most recently saw it from Crypto Walkart on Twitter, and I know that I've been asked this by Coyote Planes in a lot of different spaces. When will we have a reliable way to reset our 2FA if we lose our 2FA codes and did not save our one-time recovery code?
Great. So the beta of this feature is going live this week. We're going to test it internally, and it should be available for everyone by the end of the month.
I am really excited for this, especially the beta. I'll be testing. You know, I'm going to be testing on that and trying to break it.
Yes, you are.
This is something I know that I know that the community has really wanted for a long time. So I'm really excited that that's going to be something they'll be able to roll out. So it's good news for a lot of folks who maybe misplaced their code or they've been waiting for a while. I know there's been some folks who waiting a little while.
Yep.
So I'm excited. Thank you.
For sure.
Next one. So this one was from Dionix on Discord. I think he's listening below. You already kind of covered a lot of the questions he was asking about the Wax and the DeFi, mentioning that we're going to be kind of sunsetting that at the end of the year. Are there any current plans for the Wax G held for the Wax Foundation that haven't been distributed yet? Or will we just be doing the disbursement to the participants of the DeFi?
Right. So the DeFi tokens are going to be phased out. I think that there may be some misunderstanding of what the intention of Wax G was. Wax G was for Wax DeFi only. I think the question implies that Wax G was going to be used as a governance of the chain tokenomics when voting for BPs. That was never an intent. But as far as the Wax DeFi on Ethereum is concerned, like I said, this is gonna be slowly phased out, and these tokens are not gonna be used anymore.
Perfect, covers that. All right. So if you've got a question for Lucas and you're here in the space and you're not shy, go ahead and throw that, raise your hand, and I'll start bringing a couple folks up before we close out for the day. One question I got from one of our ambassadors, Xander. I think he was listening here a little bit earlier. He was asking, oh, there he is. Xander, are there any examples of projects? I know you're mentioning, I believe this was during talking about multi-chain and multi-chain support, kind of projects that would go from an EVM into Wax that you've been like looking at or maybe thinking of?
Yeah, so behind the scenes, we have been talking to projects that launched on Immutable, on Polygon. I'm not gonna name names, but there are projects out there that have reached out to us about their experience. They got a check from either Polygon Labs or they got a check from Immutable. They launched there, and they found the whole experience a little bit lacking. So they are thinking about also exploring other ecosystems, which I think, I've said that before. Uh, Having a multi-chain strategy is very prudent. So making that experimentation and just being able for someone to go from one blockchain experiment on another as easy as possible is the goal for allowing these EVM based collections to be present on Wax. Ultimately, it comes down to, if there's a high level of friction, there's a big lift technically for someone to do it, then it's since probability of that happening is obviously less. We want to make sure that we check off all the boxes that we can, so that if I'm a game or a DApp on, let's say, Ethereum, I can launch on Wax as easily as possible.
Good question, Xander. Thank you. I know, Max, you had the same question in Discord. Thanks. Thank you, Lucas, for answering that.
Yeah, for sure. And then like I said, also we're always open for feedback from you guys, from the community. So if there are certain features that should be built, that should be on our roadmap, this is a good time to let us know, because I am starting to work on 2024 roadmap, like I did back last year when I was planning what the 2023 is going to look like. I am in the middle of doing a deep research, what the crypto market is like, what are the different trends, what consumers are asking for, and then taking that into account while formulating our list of features and projects that are going to be addressed in 2024 and beyond.
All righty, awesome. Now I'm just checking through the Twitter thread real quick. If there's any new questions have come in. I've got one more from Dionix from yesterday. So let's chat with him a bit.
Oh, cool.
Do you think that backed tokens can significantly interfere with artists' earnings and with the upcoming Wax tokenomic structure? So I believe he's referring to NFTs that are backed with Wax, unless I'm misunderstanding.
I don't think so. I mean, I know that this mechanism has been used to essentially bypass any sort of marketplace fees. But I think ultimately it comes down to the larger community. I think there's going to be always a percentage of people who will try to bypass the system and do it in a way so they optimize their gains while not thinking of the creator and the community at large. I don't think we're going to be able to stem that ever. But I think I have not heard of a very large impact of that particular feature to the creators. If that's the case, then please bring it up with examples, and we'll have a conversation with the OIGs and BPs to see if that's something that should be addressed on the NFT standard level.
Awesome. All right, that's about all I've got for us, and I don't have anybody raising their hands come up just now, so I think we can end pretty close to when we planned.
Awesome. This is great.
Let me go ahead and so Lucas, thank you for coming on the space today. Let me thank everyone listening below. If you're listening live, thank you. If you're listening later to the recording, thanks for giving our spaces your ear. Lucas, I always appreciate having you as a guest on Twitter. So if possible, I'd like to meet up again in a couple months, and we can do this again.
Let's do it. We'll meet in the brand new year.
Brand new 2024. Do you have any last words or closing thoughts to leave with community today?
Yeah, I think that just one thought is, we continue to build, we continue to work with a lot of different third parties and companies to try to form partnerships. Amazon Gaming is one of them, and there's going to be more announcements that I can't really disclose right now, but there's more things coming. And like I've said before, we are in the middle of the crypto winter. We will continue to build. The good news is that we're starting to see a life coming back into the markets. We all know that 2024 is Bitcoin halving. So typically, if you look at the patterns from the past, that year is typically the beginning of the bull run, followed by the altcoin bull run, which is great for us because as an ecosystem, I think we weathered the storm pretty well, and we continue to add features, we continue to expand, and whoever is going to be standing at the end of that storm are going to do very, very well in the next cycle.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, everybody else, Wax Ecosystem, Wax community, I hope you all have a great evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. I hope you have a happy Wax Wednesday, and we'll see you next week for something a little different. I'm talking to a couple of creators who kind of bridge Web 2, Web 3. So stay tuned for that. We'll have a different guests from the community next week.
Take care, you guys.
Happy Wax Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Thanks, Lucas.
Yo, what up, everyone? That was today's Wax Wednesday space. That was earlier, 1 o'clock Eastern time today. It is now 9:03 p.m. Eastern time. Or wait, EDT time, where we're at, actually. EST. Or wait, EST, whatever. It's all the same.
We're back to standard.
We're somewhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're back because the time changed. Anyway, so who's all out there? It says we got like 8 or 9 people, I think, in here. Would you like to do a grubfish? We need more than just a few people. I don't see a lot of typers, so if you'd like to do a grubfish. All right, there's one. We got one. Carly, you'd be 2.
Yep.
So we got 2. Let's at least get 5. Let's get 5. Just to test. I hadn't even tested this grubfish out. It says we got like 9 people in here, I think. Oh wait, it's jumped down to 6. All right, well, people have left. Anybody else want to type? Get down on some grubfish. Let me load up some. I'm gonna play a couple hands brawlers, I think. Oh, there we go. All right, we got another one. There's 3. I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna load up brawlers, and then I'll come back and check and see if we got some more people that want to do grubfish, and we will set that up. I gotta remember how to load. Oh yeah, okay, here we are. That's right, wax potheads, a grubbity grub. Let's see if we can't get some people in here to get down on some grubfish. I'm gonna open up brawlers for a minute and get a few hands in, see if we do, and if not, it's cool. We can still probably test it out. I haven't really thought of any prizes or nothing. I got NFTs. I'm sure I can give something away or something. I just want to at least test it out because we have not done grubfish yet on our channel. I hear you. Catching up. Well, I hope your day's gotten better. I know earlier you said, I think you said it was a rough start. So hopefully Oh, you're over there pinging people, huh?
Yeah, I did.
I gotta get this to load. Let's go, Epic. Or is it waiting on me, actually? It probably is. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Nice. The Wax Potheads, they're taking over. Look, I got rank number 2, yo. Wax came in and got some and pulled rank 1. Wax. I was like, man. It ain't over yet, though. There's still mints to go. I'm coming for that number 1 spot, Wax. If you're out there listening, I'm gonna get it. Alright, I'm logging in the brawlers here. Let me shrink my guy here a little bit, just a little bit. Well, come on, brawlers. It's probably the internet or this computer. I got a lot of stuff running too. I don't think the dryer's too loud. The volume level's just kind of bouncing a little bit, so if the dryer's loud, our apologies. As soon as this game loads up, it'll be loud, so it'll drown out the dryer for sure. Time for a shameless plug. We sell clothing, and we wash all our clothing before we sell it on places like eBay and other places like that. So that's what the dryer's running. Alright, brawl now. Here we go. See if I can go whoop somebody real quick. Oh, the dryer, can you hear it? He didn't, Mr. T didn't notice until we pointed out. Well, I guess we shouldn't have pointed out, but you know us, we like to be transparent, so now you know. Now you know. I wish I had that card right there. Legendary. Yeah, no one, no wet clothes. I ain't no good. We got that good dryer. Nice and fresh. We always throw in a little laundry, or one of them things called.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're typing. Usually it finds opponent. Aren't you? Oh no, you're watching. Okay, so. Oh, what just happened? It literally just knocked me out as soon as I said that. Try this again.
Thursday? Wednesday?
Oh geez, it's just taking some time. Well, let me open up this grubfish. So I think I just go here. where to begin. Twitch, Wax Wolves.
You could do exclamation wolf.
What should ours be? Wolf. Make it easy, or should it be like Wax Wolves?
Wolf.
This wolf, okay. So, if you're in the chat, go ahead and let's see if this is connected properly. Go ahead and type. Oh, it is. I see Randman. It's exclamation wolf, and then your wallet. All right. There's Mr. T. Cool, cool. It's working. We got more. Alright, while y'all do that, I'm going to try playing. I've never played the bot before. Because no one's apparently in the... I'm going to see what's up with this bot. And see how this works. Because I have yet to do this. If I lose to a bot, we're going to have a problem.
I think I lost.
I'm just gonna, I don't even know how I'm gonna play against the bot. Just whatever. Eye poke. Oh, I lost. Skull splitter. As you can see, the health meter down here, this is what we're, they have 13. You see over here on mine, I got 20. That's how you determine the winner. You want to knock their health all the way down. Oh, and I took too long and it chose for me. So, I guess that's that. I might as well just bet it up. Oh, no, not full. No. Unclick that. No. There we go. They're flexing. It's alright. That's game anyways. Alright, where's that grubfish at? Okay, so we got Hot Rod Piper, Carly, SDME, Mr. T, Rain Man. 3, 4, 5. Hey, that's 5. Alright, let's test this out. Oh, we got more. It is exclamation wolf and then your wax wallet. What, you wanna play real quick while we're waiting? I'm gonna play Carly in one more match and then we'll do this grubfish. Huh? Well, I just played the box. My mouse is like, I lost my mouse. I gotta find it. Okay, so now, are you just in the lobby? Yeah, I see it, okay. If you're just joining, make sure you type exclamation wolf with your wax wallet to join the grubfish. We'll be testing our first grubfish out right after this match. I'm going up against Carly. It should be Carly unless somebody swoops in here. And, okay, here we go. It's Carly. Do fold or something? Only -1?
I'm not gonna tell you what I do.
Oh, she ain't gonna tell me either. Oh, it's waiting on me. She's trying to shake me out with her folds. Are you serious? She's working me, as you all can see, with her little folds. This is where she's gonna come in and just smash me. Oh, I should turn that. That was probably really loud. I had both sounds on.
She might really wreck me, but we'll see. Not too bad, not too bad.
Ooh, is that a tie?
You actually both did damage. However, I did more damage.
Oh. Wait, no.
Right?
No, I did.
No. Oh, man. I read it backwards.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That's right. Oh, my's right.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I just knocked her down 10 points below me, so that was nice. Let's see if I can keep this up. Finish her off. Oh, I should have looked at what's she doing. Oh, I got too excited. I won't even look at what she's playing. Ooh. It's getting close.
I was dealt a bad hand.
It's a close one. My eyes, man. What's it gonna be?
You win.
Oh, all right. You just flexing there for the. All right.
You could have had me last one, but you didn't get me.
All right. So how do I start this game? Click when you have enough players. What? Choose game.
Yeah, you just gotta choose game. And then grilled fish it out.
All right. I guess everybody ready. Oh, we're going. We are going. This is like a test run. I don't know. I guess I'll give the winner something. It's probably not going to be much, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I just realized we're supposed to have our own little blade thing, but it's not showing up. Why isn't it not showing up? We got Goparel, which is Carly, Mr. T, Randman. Oh, Reggie just went down. Reggie just went down, but this is still a close one here. We got the 3. If Carly wins, obviously, you know, she's not getting nothing. Mr.
Nope.
T, it looks like you could be the winner, but you can't die. You gotta pull through here. Oh, and you got it. You are the winner, Mr. T, of our first ever Grubfish Royale. And I don't know what we're gonna be doing, like prizes and whatnot, but for starters, I'm gonna open a text document and I'm gonna put your name in it. So we'll just see where we go from there with this whole Grubfish thing. Because I don't want to make any promises, and then, you know, let's just see where we go. So, Mr. T has been recorded. Oh, Carly's already ready for more. Let me close Brawlers. There we go. That was loud. Oh, look at that. Goparel. Oh, why are you loading back up? Goparel.com. You see that? Right there. Good stuff. Now where'd Grubfish go? Okay. Oh, I gotta click this again and redo it? Or what?
Just put that at the top. There we go.
Alright, now where's our,
It should be good now. I seen it pop up.
Oh, you seen it pop up? Okay. Alright, everyone. Let's throw them exclamation wolf with your wallet. Yeah, you're the first ever. You are our first ever, Mr. T. Congratulations. No, you're right. You are nobody in the entire universe through black holes in other universes and parallel dimensions. Nobody can say nothing, Mr. T. You have taken it. It is yours. Oh, we got some new people. Awesome. Recognoise in the house, in the building. Hey, there's Dre. What up, Dre? Welcome to this little wolf stream we're doing. We got the Grubfish up. We're just kind of winging it here. So we got, what we got? 3, 6 in there. Can I play? Will it let me play?
Probably.
How would I do that? I'd have to open up a browser.
Oh, no, you just type right there.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'd type, yeah, right here.
I just don't know if it...
That would make it more challenging, because if I win, obviously I won't be... Oh, yeah, wolf. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? Wolf. Alright, so that makes it more challenging. Now I'm in. I won't even do any moves or spins or anything.
I don't either.
Carly says she's not. I guess she didn't either. So we're just kind of like, oh, you know what? Can you add people manually, bots? Can I add some bots to make this more fun? I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that yet. No, I won't mess with that yet. So we'll just keep it like this. All right. Any last? I think that was probably it. What's the numbers? Oh yeah, it says we got 9 tuned in. So.
Should do explode, Randman said.
Oh, and take everyone out.
Like whoever gets like we should do.
Yeah.
Biggest explosion.
Oh, it says we got 8 players now. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Oh! Someone just blew up. Oh, and there's another blonde. We got the Wax Wolves slicer coming through now. Watch out, folks. That ain't no normal blade. Coin Runner, Mr. T, you have just been eliminated. The first Grubfish winner is now no longer a part of the second one. Actually, Wax Wolves and Goparel are still in this. We got Randman and Hot Rod Piper. Can one of them two pull off the victory? Oh, that was a close one, Randman. Wax Wolves. Close call. Randman, you're out. You're done. Hot Rod Piper. Oh, you didn't make it. We do not have a winner for this round.
So
Well,
Randman made a good suggestion.
What was that? Let me turn this down.
If we, as soon as we start the game, you and I explode.
Okay, yeah, I seen that. That was interesting.
And if we kill some of you, our bad.
Oh, look, Wax Wolves won that one. Why is Dre lit up 4 in red? Oh, because he exploded someone. So recognize, awesome. All right, this is fun. Okay, so there's no winner on that one. Mr. T, you're still the only one in the winners list that we don't know exactly what we're gonna do with. So just everyone be aware of that. We will do something. We just don't know what. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can't get another one in this list. So I just need to what? Refresh this. Okay. Load them up. Load the wallets in. Let's go. Oh, I can just hit bottom right, I think, instead of having to refresh that page. Randman said. That'll make it easier. You a lone wolf. For now, you are. You are correct. Let's see if someone comes in and joins the crowd with you, or turns it into a crowd.
Make that lone wolf have a pack.
There should be no lone wolves. Lone wolves go out sometimes to take care of some business, but they gotta come back to the pack. We all survive in the pack. The wolf pack. Wax wolves. Ow. Did it stop showing? It looks like more people are... Oh, it's not play, it's wolf. It's wolf. My bad. Mr. T and Reggie B. It's exclamation wolf. Did I type play myself? Wait. No, I didn't. I did the first time. I was like, wait, why ain't this working? I was like, oh, wait, I got the wrong word here. Or I was about to. Okay, we got Mr. T got it. I'm still waiting. Okay, there's Reggie. Awesome. Is that all of us? We got some anybody else tuned in? Let's see. Let me look at your computer. We got 9 and we got 3,
So
6, 7, 8. Oh, we got all of us in here. So we're good to go. You're gonna explode?
Yeah.
Alright. Carly's gonna explode. I am not. So we'll do a 50-50. She'll explode and I'll run it and maybe be the winner. That way there's also not a winner like the last game.
Or hopefully I don't take all you guys out.
It can be kind of like we kind of come up with the whole. It's like Carly and I are. You guys are after us, kind of in a sense, because we throw our names in here to make it that much harder. So it's like you gotta get past us. It ain't just about. All right, I mean I'm rambling. Let's just do this. All right, let's run it. Good luck. Don't forget to explode, Carly.
Oh, I have a delay.
Well, I would assume you'd explode as soon as the game started, right?
I had a delay on my end. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, I'm already out. No, I'm in. We got Wax Pieheads, Randman, Reggie B, and Hot Rod Piper. Oh no, get out of the... Oh, I'm gone. We are going to have a winner. We are going to have a winner. Who is it going to be? Will it be the Wax Pieheads with the new PFP drop out right now? Nope, it ain't going to be them. Reggie, run. Oh, okay, the blade went down. It's just Reggie and Randman. This is good. This is a good one. Oh, they did a little love tap to each other. Moving along. Oh, Randman. is not raining any man or men. I don't know where I'm going with that. Congratulations to the winner, Reggie B 933. Good game. Good game. Let me add you to our list with Mr. T. Now Mr. T is no longer a lone wolf. He's got someone in his wolf pack for the grub fish. Wait, I should be saving their wallets, not the names. Or is that the wallet? No, that is not. That's their names.
No, it's the wallet.
Is it?
Yes.
No, hold on a minute.
He said it's to hit copy right there. On the thing.
I know, but this, like, how am I going to know their wallets? See?
That is their wallet.
No, it's not. Look. I can't send.
Oh.
See what I mean? This isn't.
I got you.
You got it? Okay, now we're on the same page. So I need to save their wallets. So I need to find Reggie B. Already found Reggie. Right here. RY5R4. Oh, wait. They forgot to put their dot, so I'll make sure I put the dot in, though. Alright, bear with me, guys. Or bull with me. Whatever you want to call it. And then Mr. T is just official take over the world. Make sure I keep these in order in case that means anything in the future. Don't know. Alright, saved. So now somebody said I can go to the bottom right. There it is, play again. Alright, let's go again. Let's see here. Where's my chat? Chat pause due to scroll. Whoa, I got 5 new messages. Oh. Oh, Carly says I'm a great narrator. How sweet.
Thought it was the Kentucky Derby. With the horses.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, Mr. T. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it safe, and I'm saving them. That way, I know I got, the wallet saved. Because this is all brand new to me, so. But let's go. Let's run another one.
I think if you do hit copy, though, it'll have all the...
Oh, the information, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what someone said. Rayman said copy it. Gotcha,
Mm-hmm.
gotcha. What do I just right click? Copy current address. There it is. Cool. Okay.
No, on the game once it's done.
On the game. Oh, yeah, I seen that too. Sorry, my mind. I'm bouncing from screen to screen over here. Oh, I guess I gotta put mine in too. So technically, I don't even need to put in my wham, but that's fine. Because I am just an obstacle in your way. And you need to get me out of your area? I don't know. I don't know.
Get me out of your area.
Get me out of the...
Alert!
Alright, we got everybody. Let's see here. 3, 6, 7, 8 it looks like. No, we got 9. 3, 6, 9. We got another viewer.
Someone just came in, so hang on.
Welcome to the room, new viewer. If you'd like to join, we're grubbing it out. Type in hashtag. Oh boy, what's going on? ! Wolf with your wax wallet. Like Dre77 just posted right there. And you can join our grubathon here. Is that what we're doing? Are we doing a little grubathon?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna have to do a few things actually. I wasn't quite expecting. Might throw something on in the background for a minute, but yeah, we'll do some grubfish. What's this? We are 8 off of that 187 mint. Oh yeah, ain't no shameless plug in here. Plug it up. Shout out to the Wax Potheads. Look it out. Look it out. Look at it, y'all. They're 8 off of that 187 mint chase. They got certain mint numbers that, like, they do
That's
stuff.
The Sublime Mint.
So, yeah, check into that drop. I know we got some. We got our Wax Potheads. All right. So, I'm not sure if the new members join in. Let's just run this one. Here we go. We got 9. Let's do it. You're just gonna let it go. Oh, I see, because you're behind, so you are exploding. I see, because you're got the delay. All right, so Carly exploded again, and obviously I'm gonna let mine run. We got Dre, Recognize, Hot Rod, Piper, Randman, Reggie B93 has just been taken out, as I said his name. That's sorry, pal. We got Recognize, and that's it so far. Who's next to go? Oh, someone just went kaboom. Another one down. It's still Wax Wolves is still just trotting along. It takes a lot to take out the wolf. I'm telling you. Randman parallel with the Wax Wolves. While Coin Running Mr. T is sliding down to the left corner. Moving off to the right corner. It's a nice little side-to-side tactic. Oh, wow. All 3 of us just about got smacked. Didn't happen. Down to Wax Wolves and Mr. T. Again, Mr. T. Good night, sir, my good sir. The Wax Wolves reign supreme. Yet again, another victory. Oh, look at that. That was a double blade at the end. Did you catch that? I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. They threw 2 blades down. All right, so we don't got a winner. That's just another victory for the Wax Wolves on this one.
You should do some exploding.
No, if you can do the explode. I want to keep the Wax Wolves. I like this so far.
Okay.
I don't touch no keys. I don't do nothing. It just coasts on its own. You can do the explode if you like if you want to keep doing that.
Yeah, I'm going to.
But yeah, I'm liking this whole leaving the Wax Wolves, because it pulled out a couple victories too. So maybe there's a strategy by not doing nothing at all in this game. Interesting.
Randman would know the strategy.
Randman is a Grubfish King. Ever since I started on Twitch, which had really, I tried Twitch probably a couple years ago, somewhere along there. I was playing some games, but I only recently got back on Twitch when we made the Wax Wolves, so we went and got Turbo. We pay for the monthly subscription, so our videos stay longer, and this is where we are doing all our Wax Wolves stuff. So that's actually what got me back on Twitch, was for the Wolves. And even though we pay for the Turbo, videos do still get deleted after time, but what we're doing is we're taking those videos and we're also uploading them to our YouTube channel. That way they're always there for the future as well. So, but yeah, so I'm still learning Grubfish and Twitch. Honestly, I never really learned Twitch in the past. Carly and I got down on some Fortnite the other day. We've been playing Brawlers. I wanted to play, at some point I want to get on and play the Pixtalgia game again. I played that in the past. I was talking with Peter probably a month or 2 ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to eventually play some games on the Wax Wolves account. So Carly said something about Radiquest. I know that's a popular game. I don't have anything to my knowledge, but maybe that's a game we might check out. So yeah, we're also looking for ideas for games to play. Just kind of help spread Wax Wolves awareness, I guess, and have some fun while we're doing it. Live streaming on Twitch and then doing this Grubfish stuff. So yeah, let's play again. What time is it here? How long have we been on? Let me do a little check here.
Hour 50.
Hour 50. All right, we're going to run 10 more minutes. And then maybe come back after a bit, but I do need to take a break, actually. I know I just said something about Grubathon, but I do need to take a break. So we're going to do some Grubfish for about another 10 minutes. And then I'm probably going to have to take a little break, and maybe we'll come back. Maybe not. I'm not sure, actually. I do need to probably get some work done. There's always work to do. Let's see what happens. For now, let's grub it out. Exclamation wolf space with your wax wallet, ladies and gentlemen. Wolves. Potheads. I love the name, the wax potheads. That's a cool name. Right up there with the wax wolves. All right, 3. Oh, still coming in. There's Reggie B. See, we got Reggie B, Hot Rod Piper, Wax Wolves, Coin Runner, Wreckin' Noise, SD Me, Goparel, Ronmon, and Dre. That's it. Okay, yep, that's everyone. Oh, we got some more viewers. If you'd like to get in on this, I'm going to wait another minute. I see we've jumped up a couple viewers. Exclamation wolf with your wax wallet. We are grubbing it out, playing some grubfish. Oh, nice. I see Goparel. I see Goparel _com pinned the wolf. I'm going to start calling her Goparel now. She's no longer Carly. Carly has left the building. And Goparel has entered. All right, well, give it another second here. Oh, we got 10 contests. Oh, look at that. I can just look. I've been counting them. Literally, like, and I just realized it tells you to the right of the word contestants how many people has joined. So there's that. I can I can navigate this a little bit easier now. All right, let's run it. And for those that maybe knew or missed it, Carly explodes in the beginning. And I let my little grub just go till the end. So, good luck. Where's the first spinny little wax wolves blade coming from? Oh, there's the Oh, Wreckin' Noise is gone already. 2 down. 8 more to go. Randman, sorry to see you go so early. Usually you're one of the longer ones. Dre is speeding through. For that cool little thing to do, it's exclamation dodge. That's a fun move to do. Oh, I don't know what one that is. That's a slow one. Dre is slowed up. Spin. That's a slow spin. Oh, 2 smacks. They're out. I don't even know what names they were. They went so fast. Reggie B. Oh, and another explode. Oh, Wax Wolves is out. Wax Wolves is out. It is Dre, Hot Rod, and SD Me. Who's it gonna be? We will have a winner. Oh, Dre and Hot Rod. Oh, Dre is doing some crazy maneuvering, but it just didn't work. It did not help Dre at the end. Hot Rod even got smacked down, but we still have a winner. Congratulations, Hot Rod. Let me get your wax wallet copied in the list here. If I can find my mouse. Where is my mouse? Okay, here we are. Okay, I got that copy. And I'm gonna, Carly's over here like silently pointing. She wants me to copy this. So I'm gonna copy this and see what it shows too. Copy 10 winners to the clipboard. Okay, so then, all right, and it shows their wallets and everything. So if we need to do extras or whatever. Oh, so I could just do that and then delete that. Yeah. That'd be even easier than searching through the chat. Awesome. Who told us that? Randman. Thank you, Randman. Turn 7. Dre, was that what that was? Dre's got the good codes for the game. I seen him moving there at the end. It was all like weird spinning and stuff.
Spin 1 makes you go slow.
Oh, that was a slow spin. It was like he was running out of gas. It was smoking even. I'm like, what's going on?
1 through, I forget how many, makes you go faster or slower.
The cool thing I seen at the end, he did, it looks like it was turn 7. Yep. And that maneuver was very cool. It turned right into the blade. But yeah, unfortunately though, it did not work out. But yeah, that was nice. Where are we at on time? Oh, we got a little under 5 minutes. Put them in quick. Put them in. Oh, I gotta hit play again, don't I? Okay, play again. Why isn't... Okay, there we go. Alright, one more. I believe. Got time for one more. Let me delete that. Save that. Let me put mine in here. I just realized so oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, so wait, if you've already registered through Grubfish and you don't have to put your wallet, or Dre just not putting his wallet, will it actually show because he's already played the game, and like everybody that posts their wallet actually doesn't really need to, or is that just Dre's just participating? Honest question, I don't know. That's why I'm asking, because I'm learning here with everyone else. Okay, we got 9 contestants. Who we missing? Goparel, Rainman, somebody leave?
No. You need to add wallet each time. That's what I thought.
We're missing one. Oh, it's Rain. No, there's Rainman. Do you have it saved in wallet name? Hot. Oh no, you got to put in your wallet, Dre, after you put in the or I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything saved.
Just to be safe for right now until we get everything figured out with all of it.
Yeah, if you win, make sure to send me your wallet. That way.
We're new grubbers here.
Yep, new grubs here. New fresh on the market grubbers here. Okay, there he put it in. So, he's got it there. I know we had 10 before. Who we missing here? The phone's about to go off. The speakers are... We're getting hacked over here. The speakers are making weird noises. I think I'm just going to run it. That's scaring me right off of here. Last call for grub. I'm not sure who the 10th person was before. I cannot remember. Somebody maybe type in the wrong thing up here. Wolf, wolf, wolf.
Oh, it's Mr. T.
Oh, it's Mr. T.
He's not here.
Okay. All right, we're going to run it. Here we go. The last grub of the night. Well, at least for now. So far, everybody looks to be good. Reckon noise is out. Joe Dre. Wow, that was so close. So close. Reggie B, sorry, pal. You've been knocked out of the grub. SD Me, Wax Potheads, Dre, Hot Rod, Piper, and of course the King, Wax Wolves. Oh, SD Me has been hit. Dre spewing blood as he moves. And he's been taken down. It's down to the Wax Wolves, Hot Rod Piper, and the Wax Potheads. The Wax Potheads seem to have some type of gear on their back, I just noticed. Hot Rod Piper, no, you've been taken out. Look at the Potheads go. They are moving quick. They're running. They are trying not to get nailed by that blade. And they accomplished it. Congratulations, the Wax Potheads have entered the list of the Grubfish winners. Congratulations. Now I can copy this. And then go here. Paste. And delete all of these other people. right. So we got 4 people in this list. I want 5. We're going to have to go one more time. Did everybody leave?
No, we got 12 people.
All right. We need 5 people in this list. We only got 4. So we're going to have to go.
I'm not going to join. Just for fun.
Okay. I am joining. If it'll load here. Okay, I must not have been clicking the button.
I'll join if we get 10 people in there.
Okay. Light 'em up! Exclamation wolf with your wax wallet. We got to get our 5th person of this list that we don't know what we're going to do with, but we'll do something with it. Something will come out of this. We like winging things around here. Just trying stuff out. We got 7 so far. Keep them coming. Exclamation wolf with your wax wallet to enter the critter craft. It's called critter. Where's it say? Okay, there's it say grubfish. Equip NFTs. Grub.fish loadout. I wonder what that is. Can we actually add like NFTs to just pass out, I wonder?
Oh, that's awesome. Look what Wax Pothead said.
Oh, sweet. Look at that. 3rd place. I'll airdrop a give link. Nice. Nice. Look at that. The fun don't stop up in the Twitch. Thank you all for being here, by the way. That's like really cool to see everyone participating and joining us when we do these streams. Hey, welcome. First time chatter. Master Halo _40. Welcome to our chat here. We're about to do some grubfish. I see you have entered, and I do hope you win, since you are a first-time chatter. That's cool. We got 9 contestants so far. Exclamation wolf with your wax wallet. And we're going to get our 5th and final winner, or wallet at least, to our little winners list, or our grubfish list, which as of right now has Mr. T. Well, I got their wallets now, so I don't remember everyone already because I have a horrible memory and I just see their wallets, so I better not start.
I'm going to join and make it even 10.
Okay. Are you going to still do your
Yeah,
explode in the beginning? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 10. Yeah, yep. That's when Carly set it up, and it's like, I don't know. I'm still learning it. I haven't played it. This is the first, or did I play it yet? Or is this the first time I played it? I know it's definitely on Twitch. It's the first time we've done on Twitch.
Yeah.
We tried it before because we added the or Carly, or one of us added the Wax Wolves craft token. Carly's putting her hand up. I didn't know. I don't know. Okay, we got 10. We're gonna run it. Who will it be? Good luck, everyone. Oh, it's also got stuff at the top. It says it's got a little shows you moves. Oh, whoa, we got the blade coming out, taking people out quick. That just knocked it down big time. It's down to SDME, Hot Rod, Piper, Wax, Potheads, Wrecking Noise, and a Reggie B933. All competing in this grub. SDME just barely got by that one. Good move on that. Oh, and, oh man. Just as soon as I said something. It's down to 3. Down to 2. Wax Potheads and the Hot Rod Piper left in the building and right next to each other. They're basically on top of one another. Okay, they're spreading out a little bit. This is coming up to be a nice... Oh, well, I'm not going to finish the sentence because Hot Rod Piper has just taken the win. Congratulations. Copy this. Click OK there. Paste it here. Oh, you've won twice. You're on the list twice now. Look at that, Hot Rod Piper. I'm already having visions. I'm seeing like everyone that participates, possibly, maybe, all gets thrown in a pot, and then we do draws or some type of thing. And the more times people win, see, now you're in here twice, so then I guess you'd have more of an advantage when it comes to that stuff because you'd be in there as a winner twice. Maybe just thoughts, I have right now. I'm sure Carly has thoughts too that she probably hasn't said, so we'll figure all that out. It's 10 or it's 2 after 10, and I've been on for a little over 2 hours. I'm gonna take a break. I do know I need to do some retail work still that I was supposed to do a while ago that I didn't do, but that's neither here nor there. What?
So the third place winner.
Oh yeah, there was gonna be a yeah. I almost forgot.
Okay.
Awesome. Wax Potheads was on it. Good job, Drubert. He was already it was his thing saying yeah. I forgot. My bad. Thank you so much, Awesome, for hooking him up too, for helping out with that giveaway. That's awesome. But yeah, we might be back later. I honestly don't know. I kind of feel like I might want to play some more Brawlers or even some Fortnite maybe later. But I do need to get some work done. If we do come back, I don't know. I'm sure you can turn on notifications probably for Twitch. I would assume just turn noties on for us, and then you'll know when we go live. And we'll probably be doing Grubfish. I mean, I would assume probably like pretty much every time we go live. I wouldn't see why not. And we'll just keep adding wallets to this list, and then probably do something like a pod or something, and maybe give away some NFTs or something like that. We'll figure it out. For the most part, though, it's just to have some fun, hang out, play some games and whatnot. And obviously, if you guys ever got questions, guys, gals, about a project or anything, about Goparel or anything that we do, you can always ask in the chat, and we'll be happy to answer. Unless you're like mean and just a terrible person and you're trying to, I don't know.
Then we'll still answer you.
I'll still answer you, yes. I will. It might not be kind. I've been known to be a little rowdy sometimes, but I try to always be kind. And at least I try to just get to the point. So I may seem rude or I may seem something, but just always know if it does seem like I'm being rude, I'm probably just getting to the point, and I'm not trying to sound rude. I'm just probably just getting the point across and moving on to the next task at hand, because there's always tasks at hand. I'm rambling. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning into the stream. You may have been here earlier for the Wax Wednesday space that they did, the Twitter space earlier. If you didn't catch that space, you can actually, when I end this stream, you can restart the stream, and we did play that in the beginning. So yeah, you can catch that stream if you would like. So until next time, we'll talk soon.